On October 22, 2020, Michigan State Athletic Director Bill Beekman announced the decision to cut the men and women's swim and dive programs. This decision caught the nearly 60 swimmers and divers overwhelmingly off guard.
I was absolutely devastated. I cried basically the entire meeting where he broke the news to us. And honestly, the one word that I could use to describe it would just be surreal, because you never think that it's going to happen to you. And we've seen it happen to teams like East Carolina, like Eastern Michigan, like Iowa, but you just never think that it's going to be you. And I think when other teams get cut, yes, it's sad. Yes, you're empathetic for them, but you don't know what it feels like until you're the one sitting in that chair.
Since March, a staggering number, 352 NCAA sports programs have been cut, with 17 being swimming and diving programs. The most common reason cited, budget shortfalls due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Beekman blames the current athletic facilities and pools at MSU as the main reason for cutting the sport. He blames the recent closure of the school's only 50-meter pool and the deteriorating condition of the indoor 25-yard pool. Although the indoor pool is fully up to NCAA standards, he says that he believes it is not the first-class experience for student athletes.
We walked over to the meeting, and our athletic director, Bill Beekman, broke to us that our swim team was going to be cut on the reasons that the facilities weren't good enough, they could not support our student athletic dreams in the best way possible, and that Michigan State basically was just going to no longer support our team, but would support us in whatever endeavors we chose to do next, whether that was transferring, staying at Michigan State, etc. We do get to keep our scholarships for the next 4 years, but obviously that's not equivalent by any means to the experiences that we would have gotten had the team not been cut.
He says that this decision was difficult, but that it is final. Student athletes on the team have other things to say about that. We are not giving up. We are still here, fighting. Courtesy of Battle for Spartan Swim and Dive on Instagram.
There are over 250 swimmers and divers on the Plymouth-Canton and Salem girls and boys swim teams. This now gives these local swimmers one less opportunity to swim at the collegiate level. For men and women considering to swim at MSU, this is no longer an option.
Sabine Branford, a senior at Salem High School, recently verbally committed to swim at MSU. She says, "When I heard that MSU cut their swim program, I was shocked. I didn't know what to think. I thought I had the next 4 years of my life figured out. I finally decided MSU was where I wanted to swim and go to college. I was so excited to be at a college somewhere new to me, yet so close to home. I think the decision to cut MSU swimming could hurt the dreams of young local swimmers." To help support the battle to save Spartan Swim and Dive, current and former team members are asking you to follow and share their Instagram and Twitter at Battle for Spartan Swim and Dive. Although they are not yet sure what the cost would be to save their team, their main goal is to get the word out. They have an email template and a list of people to email. Recently, they just launched their pledge website to show the administration that they are willing to fund the program themselves.
So as horrible and heartbreaking as it is that our team was unfortunately cut, we are not going to go down without a fight. And we have multiple avenues that we're trying to use to reverse this decision. So we have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter pages. It's at Battle for MSU Swim and Dive. If you want to follow, repost, we love hearing from everyone, and we're so appreciative of all the support.
With nearly 100 years of the men's team and over 50 of the women's, each current or former athlete I talked to said that this team is like a family and that they will do whatever it takes to save this program.
So my favorite part of being on Michigan State is all of the lifelong friends that I've made and people that I've met. We have so many memories together in the pool, at swim meets, on the bus, traveling, and I know that these are going to be friends that I have forever, and I just can't thank Michigan State enough for that.
I'm Ella Pierzecki. Have a great day.